Hey guys, welcome back to the Hidden Hours with me, May. Before we jump into today's episode, I have a quick message for you guys from a mutual friend of ours.
Hey guys, it's me, Bree. I would like to apologize for us not being able to post as much as we wanted to these past 2 weeks. I've just been having some technical issues along with dealing with some very personal issues. So please bear with me while I take a little break. But in the meantime, May will be here with y'all, so y'all better be nice and continue to support us. But don't worry, I'll be back, I promise. XOXO, Bree.
Well, not me, I'm about to cry. I miss you. Yeah, that's baby girl right there. In today's episode, it's gonna be a little different in regards to Bree not being able to be here for this one, but no worries. I found us a special guest for this episode. Listeners, let's welcome our guest, Mindy.
Hello. Welcome to the Hidden Hours.
Thank you for being here.
No, I'm very excited to be here and finally join in on the fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! How does it feel to be our first guest?
Not gonna lie, a little nervous. I've never done a podcast before, so I'm a podcast virgin. What's up?
Yes, we just popped your cherry. Cheers. It might be a little different because Bree's not here, but she is in spirit.
Shout out to Bree.
Yeah, shout out to baby girl.
Yeah,
okay?
She's here. I feel her. I feel her everywhere. I feel her presence. She here with us today.
Yes.
She's gonna be watching. She's gonna be so proud.
Yes. Oh my God. Well, you guys, this episode we will be talking about things that make you. Yeah, let's get right into it. Are you ready? How do you feel today?
I'm so ready. So effing ready.
I am so nervous too, just because it's the first time I do this on my own. But it's okay. There's always a first time for everything.
Yes.
I have my water. I'm ready.
Ooh, yes. I have here a very special treat.
Oh, what is it?
It's a $30 it's a $30 bottle of wine, and it's super good. So hopefully that helps with this interview. But yeah.
Oh my God, that's great. It's perfect to start the day.
Yeah, not like it's early or anything.
It's not early. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we have prepared some questions for you, and I'm pretty sure everyone is curious to know your answers. So
I'm curious to know my answers.
If you could describe yourself in one sentence, how would you?
If I could describe myself in one sentence, it would be that I am, how about just 2 words? Fun and flirty.
Okay.
Yeah.
That describes you.
For sure, right? I think so. Yeah, I can be a lot of fun. I can be, just a good time to be around for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part being key part. There's that 20% where it's not so much fun, but hey, I know how to have a good time.
Yeah, yes you do. Yes you do. I witness.
Have you now?
I've been
What
there.
have you witnessed, man?
I've been there.
You've been there.
Let's see. Another thing that we're curious about is, do you have any skills?
Do I have any skills? I have some skills. I don't know if they're appropriate to share on a podcast, but
try us.
You know what? I'm a great listener. Is that a skill? No, I don't know. What is this, an interview? I don't know.
I mean, kinda. It is like an interview.
You know what? I can hold my breath for a minute. It's definitely a skill that I've learned, but I can only do it in a pool of water. I can't do it. Like right now, if you ask me to hold my breath for a minute, I can't do it. Like I need to be floating dead in the water.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about that, but it's just super calming and I just don't have to breathe. Yeah.
Next time we'll just give you a pool.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do the podcast in a
Kiddie
pool.
She gets electrocuted.
Oh, fuck.
That's ridiculous. Not with her $30 bottle of wine.
$30 bottle of wine. It's so good. You guys need to try it for real. It's like from Sonoma County or some shit. I don't know. It's good. It's super good.
She don't even know, but it's good.
I don't know what it is, but all I know is that I've had like 5 sips and I feel good.
Do you speak another language?
Claro que sí, mija. Claro que sí. Hablo español. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, I'm speaking Spanish.
She's Russian. No, I'm kidding.
I know. Yes, I do. English is my second language. I learned Spanish first.
No wonder you're fun and flirty. You're Latina.
Yeah, I am Latina. All the
She's
100%
spicy.
Latina. I'm spicy. I'm a little cray-cray. I bring something to the table, that's for sure.
Oh, she brings herself to the table.
And a nice little plata.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. That'd be so you. That'd be funny. It's just like laid on a platter. You're like, hey.
Hey, I'm here. Your dish is served.
Oh, that's funny. Well, guys, I know I've been MIA and Bree too, but we miss y'all. And
I miss you.
I miss you too.
I'm a fan. Remember, I'm a fan.
Look at you. You're a fan and you're here.
And I'm here. I feel so honored. Yeah, like I listen to you guys religiously. So we miss you as a fellow fan. We miss you.
Thank you. We'll show you back soon. I'm already back.
I mean, half back.
Sorry. Yeah, half. My other half is still on the low.
That's okay.
But yeah, guys, make sure you comment something nice for Bree.
Yeah, shout out to Bree.
Let's see. What else describes your lifestyle? What do you think describes your lifestyle?
I am like, as much fun as I can be, literally like my day-to-day life is like a sloth. Like I just don't do anything. I mean, I work.
Yeah.
But my lifestyle is very, very boring, except for the times that I drink wine and maybe some other stuff.
Wait, so you're telling me that Mindy's not out being wild?
Mindy
what's up with this?
She's kind of retired for she comes out for special occasions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure. She's always.
Yeah, that's true.
Come out for special occasions, but other than that, literally, my life is so boring and quiet. I just, every once in a while I have to keep it interesting, and I just drink wine. Really, that's what I do to keep it interesting.
You're a wine type of girl now.
I'm a wino now. I used to be tequila queen, but she died.
Oh my god, I remember those times.
Yeah, that was an old skill. It's a retired skill for sure. I used to be able to take. It probably doesn't sound like a lot, but I thought it was a lot. Like 10 shots of tequila.
Didn't somebody name you something?
Yeah, it was tequila queen.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Tequila queen in the house.
Hello. Hola, mis amigos.
If you could go back in time, would you change something? And why?
What would I change? God, there's so much shit that has happened to me in my life and that I have partaken in and have participated in and have gone left instead of right when I should have gone straight.
You were the main character of your life.
I am the main character of my life. I really am. It's there's just so much going on. Like I even drew like a freaking mind map to like just try and figure out my whole life. And it was actually very interesting to see how I view my own life or like what matters.
Yeah.
But I will say if I could change something, and it's gonna not make sense too much to the audience, but I'll try to explain it,
Hmm.
is I would take Spanish class instead of French class. And the reason why is because I met somebody in my French class that just started a whole chain of events in my life. So I think it would have been a little bit different. I wouldn't have made so many mistakes. But then again, isn't the mistakes in our life is what like makes us us or whatever?
Yeah,
I wouldn't
exactly.
be me today if I hadn't lived all of those things or whatnot.
When you're making a mistake, it means you're learning. You're
Yeah.
you're growing up and you're still learning. You know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like I definitely like go back and like tell myself certain things that I think would have been more important for me to know like at a younger age,
Hmm.
for sure. Like self-worth and value and all of that stuff, like things that you don't really talk to about to like a 15-year-old. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I mean, definitely a deep question. So yeah, no, I mean, I mean, if everybody heard the Hidden Hours first episode with the driving and the almost DUI that happened to me,
Yeah.
probably either wouldn't have drank so much or would have not driven that night, or
I,
I don't know, just maybe be more responsible.
yeah, I feel like that night it could have been fixed in another way, but like we just weren't thinking. We
Yeah,
were more like doing.
yeah, exactly. And like I think about like telling myself something different, but unfortunately, I have this attitude as like I'm gonna do whatever the F I want to do.
Yeah.
And it's hard to like change my mind, even if it's myself going back and telling myself, don't do it. I was like, who the hell are you? I'm gonna do whatever I want.
Yeah. Yeah, you
So,
still do whatever you want.
yeah.
Nothing's gonna stop you.
Yeah, I know it's bad, but hey, I mean, I definitely would have done something different though, if like I would have known what was gonna happen, for sure.
What's a life experience that changed you?
That actually changed me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this story is about a guy. Yeah, of course. I think for us girls, like, well, maybe I don't know, but for you, may, but like for me, like a guy, like definitely like came into my life, made certain promises and set some hopes for me and, made me fall in love and all that corny crap. And he ended up not being what I thought he was gonna be. It broke me. It did. It totally like just tripped a wire in my head and I got a little sad for a while. I lost Mindy for a while.
Yeah.
But the journey to get her back and learn and get stronger definitely changed my life. I definitely feel like I've learned so much about like, like emotions and like how to like deal with them and just how to like deal with life as things get thrown at you, because it's not just guys that like come and like mess up your life. Life experiences happen as well, and
Yeah.
it's tough and struggles and hurdles that you have to jump. But now I feel like I'm equipped to handle that stuff.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
for sure.
sound you sound better.
I am definitely better. I mean, there's still so much for me to learn. God, I feel like I've scratched the surface, but I do feel like it changed my life. It did. It was definitely a big defining factor of my life. Thank you to that guy, because I learned.
Guys can be, you know,
Yeah,
rough sometimes.
for real. Oh my gosh.
They could really scar somebody.
Yeah, I don't think they realize the power that they have
And
sometimes.
the fact that it takes years sometimes to process to be able to get out of that.
Yeah, what's crazy is I was only, and I know it's gonna sound super crazy, but I was only with the guy for 6 months. And he's gonna sound like an amazing man at this point because it took me 5 years to get over him. I can say without a shred of doubt in my mind that I am over him. Silence, crickets. Okay. I am. She's like, I don't believe you.
Are you sure?
No, I am actually, I'm sure because I recently started talking to him again, just like normal, and I don't feel the same way I used to feel. Like before I used to like miss him and cry about him and all this stuff. Like now it's just like he's just another guy that I'm like could be talking to.
From what I've learned, is that you shouldn't close yourself up just for one person.
Yeah.
Because then you're not allowing others to show you what they can give to you, or,
I see what you mean. Yeah, I
you know?
tend to open doors to past people and let them in my life, back in my life, when I probably shouldn't. I live in a small town now in Casa Grande, Arizona, and it gets very boring here, and Mindy needs fun sometimes to distract herself.
Oh my god, if you live in Casa Grande, please comment down below.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Casa Grande people. Hey, what's up?
Arizona, guys.
Zoni.
Yes.
But yeah, no, it's like it's hella boring here. And I don't have you here, which sucks, of course. So I have to entertain myself by, talking to these guys.
Yes, guys, please go take our Mindy out.
Yeah, for real. I'm single and ready to mingle for sure. I'm that single friend.
She's that friend. Have you heard that new song from Shakira? It's just hilarious.
You know what's hilarious?
Hmm.
This $30 bottle of wine.
Aww.
I was waiting for a special occasion, and turns out you are my special occasion. Yes.
Well, this is something to celebrate. You are in the Hidden Hours podcast.
I know. I feel so honored.
Yeah. Me and Bree built this to make it our space, like
Yeah.
just like talking, and sometimes it's nice to know that somebody listens.
Yeah.
And it can be, I don't know, it can be fun. Like, imagine
It is
later
fun.
on when our kids are older, they're gonna bully us, but whatever.
I know. I think it's awesome that you guys are doing this, and like it really is great to be on here and like be able to share my, thoughts and feelings. It's really great. So it's
Yeah.
definitely important to like share and stuff. So thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to have you here. You're definitely the perfect guest to bring for the first time.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
I personally am curious about this question.
Okay.
I just want to hear, what would you do if you win $1 million?
What would I do? First of all, nowadays $1 million isn't really that much money.
It isn't.
It really isn't. Like you can buy a home for $1 million and you're still screwed. But what would I do if I had $1 million? Well, I probably would buy a home, but not $1 million home, and then I have some left over. So first of all, I would buy some I'm not supposed to be buying. And then once I'm done buying that, it's just, I'd probably get surgery, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably get surgery.
This is brutal.
Dude, I used to be so fucking thin, and now like I'm not, because life is hard and food is great.
Nowadays, it's expected to be looking a certain way.
Yeah.
Because of, how social media portrays, girls.
Exactly.
That
Yes.
builds this like anxiety inside of you, and like this urge to just be looking snatch and looking cute and stuff. But like, you are gorgeous.
Well, thank you. Yeah, with $1 million, I would definitely buy a home, but not like an expensive home, and then get surgery and then buy like I keep wanting to say it, and then I know I can't say it. But do you know what I would buy?
Yes, I do know.
Okay. But yeah, and then if I had any money left over, I'd probably just invest it, because that's the smart thing to do.
Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. The whole question though about like what would I change in my life? Like there's so many different things that could like have changed so much in my life. Like, you just think about all the different turns that you made in your life. Out of curiosity, May, now I have a question for you.
Ooh.
If there is something, yeah, it's the same one. If there is something that you could change in your life, like I don't know what it would be. Like, what would you change in your life?
If I could change something in my life,
Yeah, one thing.
oh, I was definitely not ready for this question.
No, I know. I bet you weren't. I would like definitely didn't have an answer for that.
um, well, it's kind of like the same as you. I feel like
Okay.
things happen for a reason, and we're bound to make mistakes, and we learn to it, like from it, and that's how we become who we are now.
Yeah.
I wish I could. I mean,
It's not easy, is it?
it's not easy.
It's
Um,
not.
oh man.
First thing that comes to mind. First thing. It's a safe space, remember?
I feel like I would have chosen who I gather myself with, or like, you know,
Hung out with.
yeah, surround myself, I guess,
Yeah, definitely. Better influence.
because everything else it is what it is.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Like
it.
I'm like whatever with it. Like I don't wouldn't change.
Yeah, no. I would definitely take Spanish class instead of French. I don't even know why I took French class. Like really, like I already knew Spanish. I was an easy A, but I'm like, no, let's learn a new language.
Wait, do you know what to say something in French?
I know how to say Je m'appelle Mindy, which is my name is Mindy.
Oh, tell me why I thought
Uh,
it said something else.
yeah, I know how to say, I think everyone knows how to say "Comment allez-vous?"
What
How are
is
you?
that? How are you? Right? Oh,
How are
okay.
you? Yeah. I know how to say vegetables, which is légumes.
Legume.
Légumes.
Everybody, don't forget to eat your legume.
Yeah, don't forget the légumes. Uh,
Oh my gosh.
I know how to say je parle français.
Is if you speak French.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at that. See,
Did
it's
I
basic. It's basic.
did I learn French in my past life or
You
something?
must have for sure.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean that's I also learned other things in French class. They're not related to, I mean, they could be. I
It's
mean,
more
French.
physical, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely.
I do it. I do it.
Definitely more physical stuff I learned in French class.
Oh my god.
I learned what French kissing was. Actually, no, I probably learned French kissing long before French class, but yeah, I I learned quite a few things. Thank you for that. One time I had a note passed to me in that class and it was like finals day, so it was like the last day of class.
Hmm.
And I had like a really personal note about that person I'm referring to in French class. And the teacher comes by and snatches it out of my hand.
No, he did
I
not read
He
it.
snatched it out of my hand. You want to know what I did? This is high
No.
school. Okay, this is high school. And what I did, I legit started fighting the teacher for the note back.
Oh,
Not like
oh.
fist, like punching or anything, but like I legit jumped up out of my chair and started like climbing on his back. I'm trying to get this note. I did not care. I'm like, you are not about to read this mother
That is
effing.
crazy.
No, like you don't know. I'm like, I was done with my test. I'm on my own time. I'm reading this note. You are not about to take this note because it had some spicy things.
The audacity of the teacher
The
sometimes, though.
audacity.
Like, mine, this is life, man.
He snatched it out of there and he snatched it so like playfully that I was like, oh, you want to play?
She
Let's
claps her back on
You want
it.
to play? You want to take my note? Let's go. I snapped it back. That was French class. While everybody was watching me climb on this teacher's back, literally like trying, because he's like going like putting his back towards me, so I'm like trying to fight him, like give me my note back.
That is such a Mindy thing to do.
I didn't even. It was just like a reaction. Like normally I wouldn't. It's a teacher. Like you can't like physically accost a teacher to give you a note back. Like they're in their right to take your note.
Where were you, a senior?
Huh?
You were a senior?
No, I was a sophomore.
Oh,
Yeah.
still fair. Did you get in
Yeah.
trouble?
No, because he took my note. It's his fault.
You got away with that? Nice. Okay.
I did get away with that because he just laughed it off because I told you he took it away playfully. Like it was just like the way he did it that made me feel like, oh, you want to do this? Let's go then.
I would have loved to witness that.
Yeah, I'm sure the person that was in that class that sent me that note was laughing their butts off. I was like, ha ha ha.
Oh my god. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are crazy stories from Mindy.
That's that's literally nothing.
That's like a sneak peek. But yeah, okay, well, I guess that is it for today's episode. I hope you guys tag along to the end of the video and enjoy your time with
Yeah.
us. And hopefully you join again for the next one.
Yes,
Thank you, Mindy,
of
for
course.
your
No,
time, for being
it's
here.
been great.
But yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys, and stay safe.
Stay safe, y'all.